Check 1, 2. Good morning, everybody. We are getting ready for the press conference. Kids are coming out of the school. You see the ribbon in front of the kids. Got some school board members that are going to speak. I think the principal is going to speak. And then somebody on behalf of the community will also speak. 4 scheduled speakers and then a ribbon cutting. Kids just ate breakfast after their walk over from Bay Oaks. And while you're watching this morning, let me know if the sound is okay, if I need to adjust anything. Right now, you should only be able to hear me loud and clear, and then the speaker will start when the press conference begins. You should hear the speakers loud and clear. A lot of the muckety mucks are here this morning. Thank you, Jeff. School board members. The only school board member I haven't seen yet is Chris Patrica. See everybody else, I believe. The crowd is starting to gather behind me. Day 1 of the beach school following Hurricane Ian. The historic building was refurbished in time for the kids to go to school. There it goes. Starting today.
Good morning, everybody. We're about 5 minutes away. You can see we're getting the kids lined up. Thank you for coming out to our official ribbon cutting to reopen Fort Myers Beach Elementary. So let's get all the students lined up, and then we'll begin our ceremony in maybe about 5 minutes.
Right, that echo is not my echo. It's a $2 billion budget and 2 very small speakers. It's the principal of the school. We're going to start it up in 5 minutes. We're going to see some of the speakers. It's a good crowd of kids. Parents taking pictures. Morning, everybody. If you're just tuning in, getting ready for the ribbon cutting and press conference for the opening of the Beach Elementary School after 14 months closing. I was talking to one of the school board members who said that the teachers over at San Carlos Elementary were very sad because yesterday was their last day to see some of the kids that they've been teaching for the last, 12 months or so. So it was an interesting perspective that the folks over there.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Very echoey.
Again, we're just testing the sound. Hang on, everybody. Test, test, test.
$2 billion budget. 2 very echoey speakers.
Good morning.
There you go.
That's better.
How are you? Good to see you. Thank you. Rob Spicker with the school district, directing traffic. Of course, I put my cord right in the way. Make sure you step over the cord.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Test, check, check.
You guys tell me how that sounds to you. You're my main concern. Make sure their sound comes across clear to you. So you can hear the speakers, the muckety mucks. Of course, they are all standing right behind my cord. One cord.
Yes, that's right.
All the TV stations are here.
That way when you get called,
Thank you, Fred. History in the making is true. Christy Hennessy We're about 2 minutes from the ceremony beginning. Another ribbon cutting on Fort Myers Beach. It's going to be 2 big ones this week. Next one on Thursday at Margaritaville. We had one a week or so ago at Mr. Waves. Scissors are going to need oil soon. Of course, the Women's Club event is Friday and Saturday at the library. We're going to be broadcasting live Friday night from 5 to 6. Go on the Women's Club website now to see all the great prizes they're giving away. It's all for the local 501c3s in the community. So we hope you support the Women's Club by coming out to the event this weekend. Saturday morning is our first show at Margaritaville. Arrive early. Breakfast starts at 7. All right, this is called Radio Filler, everybody. Morning, Sylvia.
Her name is Kate. First step one.
All right. I believe we're getting ready to roll here. Like they've never done this before. Why does that elementary school get a $2 billion? No, not the school, David. The school district. The school district is a $2 billion budget. Can you imagine if this school had a $2 billion budget? Look a lot bigger.
Okay.
Now we have more than the.
I believe we have 4 speakers: the school superintendent, the principal, the chairman of the school board, and I think Jenny. Yep, Jenny's going to speak. Then I will clam up and let you guys listen in. All the muckety mucks are talking to the kids now.
All right, good morning, everybody, and welcome to our ribbon cutting for Fort Myers Beach Elementary School. It is a great day. We are excited to be back here and excited to have you with us. Thank you again for coming, and let me please bring to the podium to start up our ceremony the school board chair, Sam Fisher.
Thanks, Rob. Good morning and welcome to the ribbon cutting for Fort Myers Beach Elementary. Is everyone excited to be here? Let me start by recognizing some of our special guests. First, most importantly, the students of Fort Myers Beach Elementary. Next up, let's give a round of applause to the amazing Fort Myers Beach Elementary staff. We have some special guests here that I'd like to recognize. So from the town of Fort Myers Beach, please raise your hand. Mayor Dan Allers. There we go. Vice Mayor Jim Adderholt. Town Manager Keith Wilkins. Town Council Member John King. Bill Veach. And Karen Woodson. Now I want to also introduce some members from the ad hoc committee that this wouldn't have been possible without them. They work day in and day out with our district staff. First up, when I call your name, please raise your hand. Jenny Tardif. Pat Vaness. John Koss. Monica Smucker. And Jackie Lyzak. Also, let's welcome the team from Gulf Point Construction that has truly transformed this historic building. So please raise your hand for a round of applause. Thank you. And of course, I'd like to introduce my fellow board members, Melissa Giovanelli, Chris Patrica, Debbie Jordan, Armor Persons, Vice Chair Jada Langford Fleming, and Kathleen Morgan. Originally built in 1947, Fort Myers Beach Elementary was our first substantial education building in Lee County. Designed by well-known architect James Stripling, the school was added to the National Historic Registry of 1999. That's what makes it historic. However, what truly makes it the heart of this community are the generations of family that have attended this school here in Fort Myers Beach. To our fifth graders here, we're excited this spring to add your handprints to the decades of other handprints of generations of Fort Myers Beach Elementary students. We are thrilled to continue the proud tradition of Fort Myers Beach Elementary School and even more excited to open this school today. Thank you for being here. We wouldn't be here without all of you. Kids, have a great first day back. It's been pretty good with the fire trucks and the police cars, right? Yeah. So now it is my pleasure to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Christopher Bernier.
Shake hands, then microphone. Thank you, Chairman Fisher. Seems weird to say that because up until about a few days ago when he was elected chair, I just called him Sam. Unless we were in public, and then it was always Mr. Fisher. I'm going to start the same way I started on this past September. What a difference a year makes. I know it's a year and a few more days, Tracy, I know. But what a difference a year makes. What a difference makes coming over the bridge. What a difference it made Saturday night to go out and watch sunset and then go down Wall Street, have dinner and a meal with my family and my son, and then have the opportunity to just kind of hang around Fort Myers and watch as the town came back. The boat parade, it's a huge success for this community, and just so many signs that the beach is back. Just a little over a month ago, we were gathered down at the park for the anniversary of Hurricane Ian. While I truly appreciated Mayor Aller's invitation, I had the opportunity to speak at that event. So towards the end of the event, everybody had been thanked. Beach Radio had been thanked, legislators had been thanked, the community had been thanked. And what I realized was all the community wanted to hear from the superintendent was when the beach school was going to open. Well, today's that day. I too would like to thank our invited guests and members of the community who are here. I would like to begin my recognitions these amazing young people who are seated here and standing on the side of what is now truly the front door of the school again. How exciting it is that we don't have to go through all that other stuff. We can actually have our students actually come into the school through the front door. Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to the staff, the faculty, the SRO, Tracy, everybody who's here. Just so excited for you to have your school building back. So thank you. You know, it took a whole community to turn this historic building into something new for our students. It took the leadership of our school board, and I want to recognize them. It took the help of a community, including our wonderful foundation. It took our entire operations team, countless hours of planning and working with the historic societies in order to make plans that were historically appropriate. It took hiring a great contractor in Gulf Point Construction. But what it really took were elected officials, school boards, the superintendent working together with the community, the parents, and the public to devise a dream of bringing this school back and then making it happen. You see, it took all of us working together to make the reopening of Fort Myers Beach possible. Thank you to everyone for your commitment and dedication to the school and to its students. No one has to tell us about Hurricane Ian. We were here. We met the storm head on. But Fort Myers Beach may know better than anyone about the term recovery. We've come a long way to return our children to their community school. It wasn't long after the storm where the community began meeting with the board, the superintendent. Everybody remember the leaky tiki? First town hall meetings, the first Zoom meetings. Most of the residents in the Zoom meetings and parents were in their cars. And yet we figured out with our determination a pathway to reopen Fort Myers Beach. But we all had a lot to figure out at the time, not just about the school, but personally. And I remember the challenges. I look at faces that I did not know at the time of the hurricane. I look at them now and I know the story. I remember a pickup truck pulling up with an air conditioner in the back and saying to the gentleman, "Is that for your house?" He goes, "No, this belongs to a customer. I got to go take it there. My family's going to be the last one I take care of probably." But he always was here. Yeah, we had a lot to figure out. But we started to work together, and working as a team, we got it done. Town officials, residents, parents, teachers, all combined with district staff to develop a plan to get us where we are today. What we have created through this partnership is a brand new educational environment in a historic building. It's ready to meet the educational needs of the island's children, but more importantly, it is ready again to be the center of this beach community. The school district, community, staff, teachers, this community in partnership will stand together, united, to work cooperatively to help this school continue its metamorphosis. And along the way, helping it in partnership to continue to grow. Today, though, is all about celebrating right where we are right now, reopening Fort Myers Beach Elementary. This is a significant milestone for the district, the staff, the students behind me, and all of you in front. It's about returning the school to what it was, for the students to return to where they belong, and doing our part in the recovery of Fort Myers Beach. Thank you all for being here, and it is my distinct pleasure now to introduce the principal of Fort Myers Elementary, Dr. Tracy Kohler.
Thank you, Dr. Bernier, and thank you for the school board for all of your support. I'm so incredibly proud to be here today and welcome everyone to the official ceremonial opening of our school. Over the past 14 months, our students continued to grow academically in spite of the challenges we faced. More importantly, they moved from surviving to thriving with the help of so many individuals, boards, foundations, faith-based organizations, and other nonprofits. In fact, citizens from across the country reached out with a desire to support Fort Myers Beach Elementary. Elementary schools such as Heldreth Elementary and the Hollis School from Massachusetts, Rolling Green Elementary from Iowa, and Lithia Springs, Surfside, Agape, and various Immokalee and Naples area schools here in Florida are just a few examples. Support came in the form of monetary donations from penny drives and proceeds from a 5K color run. Some schools organized book drives, while others created school supply drives. Faith-based organizations such as the Thomas Edison Congregational Church, St. Peter Evangelical Church, the Faith Center, and the Greek Orthodox Church gathered donations from their parishioners and facilitated prayer chains. Service organizations such as the Kiwanis Club and local Rotary groups, as well as Leadership Lee, provided financial support, fundraising, and grant opportunities for Fort Myers Beach Elementary. The Mr. Holland's Opus Foundation bestowed a variety of musical instruments for our amazing music program. A special thanks to the foundation of Lee County Public Schools, who provided significant support for our staff and our students. Thank you to the staff at San Carlos Park Elementary for being such welcoming hosts. And to my husband, thank you for always being by my side. Lastly, to the Fort Myers Beach Elementary PTO, teachers and staff, you are amazing. Despite significant personal losses, you continued to give your time and talent to focus on student learning and the reopening of our incredible school. Gulf Point Construction built something special. And today, our return to Fort Myers Beach Elementary is a positive reminder that Fort Myers Beach overall has a flourishing future ahead. So it's with great excitement that I say, welcome back home. Now, on behalf of the town, I invite parent Jenny Tardif to the podium to say a few words. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jenny Tardif Paradiso, and I'm here speaking at Vice Mayor Jim Adderholt's request. I was born and raised here on the island, went to this wonderful school, and now I'm a parent of a child that is fortunate enough to be returning today. I'm here to talk about the town and the role they had in helping us get here. The town of Fort Myers Beach listened to us when we as parents and community members went to them and asked for their support in getting our school reopened. Immediately, they opened their doors and held town halls to support our coming together to brainstorm, fact find, and find common ground. They were blatantly honest with us when they spoke of the obstacles in our path and their worries. Coming off a near Category 5 hurricane, they were worried about our future as a town in all avenues, not just this institution. Would we be able to get this school fiscally in line with the others in our district? Would we as a town be able to make and keep this immense commitment? The town council was loud and clear. Our children and families are important to this community. Today we celebrate our town coming together with the school district of Lee County for the return of our kids and faculty members to campus. 14 months and 1 week, 433 days. The commitment to the school comes in all forms. It comes from people like Jeff Hauge and the staff at Bay Oaks, and their readiness to welcome back our kids before and after school. Liz Rhodes and the folks at the Beach Library who are always willing to help. People like Jackie Lizak and the Beach Chamber who pushed out enrollment flyers the day the district voted to adopt the ILA and reopen the school. Yeah. Right now, the orientations at Margaritaville are including information about employees' children being able to attend our school. Our amazing nonprofits are also spreading the word. The Women's Club, Community Foundation, Beach Kids, Kiwanis, King's Foundation, Friends of the Library, Bay Oaks, Lovers Key, and the Mound House. The support of them and so many others will take this school so far into the future. I am so very thankful to be here today with all of you, but especially with the Beach Kids. As Gene Matthews said, because of the isolation, which is natural when you are raised on an island, we learn to stick together, all for one and one for all. Long live Fort Myers Beach Elementary.
All right, thank you, everybody. We're getting very close to that moment that we've been waiting for. So Dr. Bernier and Dr. Kohler, I want you to grab the scissors, but hang tight for a second because we're going to get a series of pictures first before we make that final ribbon cut to officially open up the school. We got to get pictures. So the first group I'd like to ask to step forward, those of you with the town of Fort Myers Beach that came, our invited guests from the town of Fort Myers Beach. If you want to come get a photo, we will do so for you. I'm going to move the podium out of the way. Anyone missing? Come Come on. Yep, one more coming.
Yes. No putting of anyone or anything.
All right, has everybody got their shot? All right, thank you, group. Our next group, Dr. Bernier and Dr. Kohler, you stay. The ad hoc committee members, let's get a photo with you. Come on up and join them. This is our ad hoc committee that worked with the school district and the community to open the school. Everybody got it? All right, good. Gulf Point Construction, you're next. Can you bring your team up? Okay.
All right, everybody, you're not missing anything in case you see bodies in front of the camera. They're taking pictures with the different committees that help put the school back together. This is the construction company that worked on the school, along with the superintendent and the principal. Before that, the ad hoc committee, and first the town council minus the mayor is at the county board meeting. I'm guessing next we're going to get the school board up here, and then they'll cut the ribbon, and the kids will go back and learn their ABCs.
You need to substitute somebody in or somebody out? The architect?
I'm guessing the ribbon will be signed by all the kids and hung up somewhere inside the school. At least that's what I would do.
All right, great. Thank you very much. So our school board,
Here we go.
now we need our school board members to come line up. It's about almost that time. So if we've got the photos, everybody got their pictures. Now we can make it real. 1 second.
All right.
We give this programming note and just we introduced a wrong person, so I want to say welcome and thank you for being here to Andy Hyatt as the town manager of Fort Myers Beach. We appreciate all your help.
They had an old sheet of paper and introduced the town manager as Keith
Get
Wilkins.
everybody set in place to officially cut the ribbon. I'll give a countdown when that is ready.
All right. Can't miss that. I got to move the camera.
Look with that. Derek, Mary, come forward.
All right, is everybody ready? All right, here we go then. I'll count us down. In 3, 2, 1. Fort Myers Beach Elementary School is back.
I forgot you're at school now, yeah?
Awesome, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. The students, you guys are all free to return back to your classroom with your teacher.
All right, everybody,
you.
we're going to keep the camera rolling for a little while and then bust out of here. But thank you all for tuning in. And we will be back Thursday, live from Margaritaville, Friday night, live from the Library for the Women's Club, Saturday morning, Sunday. Every day this week, there's something going on. So thanks for tuning in. We'll keep the camera live. So you guys have a great day. Congratulations to all the kids.
School employees, join us up here at the front near Dr. Cole. Yeah, we're going to let the kids in first, but if you want to come in and you are one of our invited guests, please come up to the front.
Yeah, you are like on the job, right?
You're real. Look at that. Right there. Bumper to bumper.
Yeah.
I wasn't worried. I told the lady at the gate, like, hang in there.
I got the park on the sidewalk, so nobody can.
Okay, perfect.
Whatever.
Oh, okay.
So dumb.
I'll go get it for you.
How you doing? Good. When did you actually get home?
Last night?
No, home, like on the week. Saturday, Sunday?
Oh, no. I went Friday.
Oh.
Did I go Friday?
No, you were in Orlando. Oh, you were in Orlando. Then you
I
were
went to Orlando and they came back here to drop off the company car. And then I took my car and went home. Not bad.
Make sure you're fine.
It's good. And then I came back and now I have a place to live,
Yeah.
which is really exciting. I live in a sterile parking, which is great.
Okay.
Class, and then they're gonna walk in. Yesterday they had the open house.
Ah.
So I'm so happy.
Yeah, I've never seen it. Oh, yeah.
How about you? You did okay coming back?
Yeah, but exhausted. And then I had to take. Okay, so we did the disability. What did you do? Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
When was this Friday night?
Saturday,
Saturday.
after the play.
Got it.
The parade was there.
Christmas?
Yeah, that Christmas parade.
I know we're gonna go on the other part. I'm just letting you know. You think I'm forgetting? I didn't forget a thing. I have it all written down. It's gonna be a ground. It's gonna be a historic moment.
I was thinking humdinger, but whatever.
Well, that's it. So you did the parade?
You think you're good? Yeah, I had changed. Well, I didn't change the time. But anyway, one thing was going to be a gala.
Were they late or were they just not there?
Not,
Because nothing is kind of good. They tell you to be there by 7. Get there by 8:30, you're fine.
we worked out for me at 7:30, and I was feeling good, but I actually probably have some Spanish descent because I love people. Yeah,
Go over there. You need to go over there. They'll speak words in Spanish, so you know? Yes, they'll show the station. I want to do this one. Like I was sitting the parks of Burbank. I wanted to say hi to you. That way we see each other on Sunday. Sounds good. You got a beautiful family. Always sits up there.